Hello everyone. Today we're going to be looking into the latest article that's came out of the Daily Fail. Basically, Megsy has had some copywriting issues with her American Bejiera abattoir brand. Royal Riviera, a long established since the 1930s multi-billion-dollar brand, has filed a notice with the Records and Patents and Trademarks Office. I don't know the exact name off the top of my head. Basically, it's too similar to their brand, and they are protesting against it. So this has happened recently. Interestingly enough, they've said there was a tower moment for Megsy coming up. This is stopping her in her tracks. It just goes to show how rushed and unplanned this whole launch was. Now, I know Richard Edens reported that it was launched because he was investigating it. Personally, I believe it was launched to try and steal some attention away from the beautiful Her Royal Highness Catherine, Princess of Wales. That is what I believe. That is what I think. That's the way my opinion. So, I mean, it could have been both, but I think the real motivation was Catherine, to be honest with you all. So we're going to have a look into how Megsy's doing with the brand today. But before I begin, I just want to say a few things. Nothing major, nothing dramatic, but there has been, and I get it, I completely get it, because sometimes I record videos and I had one recently that I recorded for you guys, and it was just gobbledygook. The microphone really didn't pick up anything. What I've done, I'm using the webcam microphone today, and later today, which is October the 30th, later today, I have arriving 2 different microphones, and we're going to give them a blast, and we're going to see which one you think is clearer. I've got one that has got a microphone jack on it. This is all technically like boring, and the other one which has got a C cable on it, to see which one works better for you. Which one is better for you guys, because I want to make sure you can hear my readings clearly. And it has been some feedback on it, so I am trying to remedy that. All the other microphones are in the bin, just saying, just so you know. They've disappeared off. Anyway, off that sidetrack, back to Megsy, an American Bejiera abattoir. Let's have a look in and see how she's doing, what's going on with it, and then we're going to have a look and see what her response is to the Daily Fail article with the oracle cards. So we're going to use the tarot cards first, and then we're going to use the oracle cards later in the reading. Woo! Okay, so I hope this is picking up better. I hope this is picking up okay. It should be better again tomorrow when I come back and do the readings, just letting you guys know. So let's have a look. How is Megan getting on with her business? That business, it's going to tank like Spotify. It's going to tank like Lemonada. She's self-hexing, I'm telling you guys. She's completely self-hexing. Everything she does is just goes down the drain so blooming quickly. It's just... I don't think there's a celebrity or somebody famous. I wouldn't even say she was a celebrity, because celebrity is celebrated in a way. I don't even think she's that. Internet personality is getting to be more of the thing, because she doesn't do anything in the real world, but people talk about it in the internet. Let's have a look. Let's see where she is with her lifestyle brand, dog food, dog biscuits, chicken feed, scam jam. How's it going? What's happening? Okay, so there's a little bit of a celebration going on. It's not a big, there's a little bit of a one going on where it requires her brand. Now, this isn't her reaction to the Daily Mail article. This is something to do that's happening with her brand. So she's got a little win somewhere. But let's pull the other cards before we... It won't last, though. It won't last. It really doesn't going to last. We have got the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is a creative failure. This is something that she shouldn't really be doing. We have the Prince of Wands in reverse above. She's frustrated and angry on seemingly on the outside at the lack of movement. Now, this could be the fact. I feel like she always likes to think she's a great creative, you know, like really, you know, she is the Michelangelo of beige. She really fancies herself as a great creative person, but she's not. And I feel like this is what people can see. People can see through it. Like everything she does is just much podge of other people's stuff, you know? That Prince of Wands is just not creative, very frustrating, very doomed. I don't think she's ever going to be like the creative force that she thinks she is. Oh, we've got the Three of Wands underneath. Okay. There's 2 threes in this reading so far. With the Three of Wands, she's decided, I think there's another 2 people involved heavily in this business with her. And she has had potentially somebody come in to try and help her. I don't think it's somebody who's like a CEO or a coup or whatever they call them. I think it's somebody who's not employed by the business. They're plotting and planning something. With the Three of Wands there, I do feel like they are going to try and focus the brand more on the overseas climate, really on the overseas climate. There's the Queen of Swords. Okay. That Queen of Swords is in the upright. Now, I don't think Oprah likes her. To be honest, I don't think Oprah likes many people. To be fair, I don't think she's... I just don't. But it could be Oprah. It could be Serena. Now, the Queen of Wands resonates. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords resonates with the star signs of Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And both Serena and Oprah are air signs, and they are... Serena is a Libra, and Oprah is an Aquarius. So that could really be a resonating thing. There could be somebody there that is helping. Basically there's a female strategist, somebody who is trying to push her along legally with this. And there's an effort here to focus outside of the territory she's now on in. So I don't think the Scam Jam is going to be a big success in Europe, is it? I don't think it's going to be a bestseller in America or Canada or Australia. I mean, you can forget about Australia. But they haven't bought Megsy since 2018. They're fine. They're fine. They know. But there is this energy that she is going to try and do things with this right now. This isn't the future. This is right now what's going on. And it's going to fail. There's the Ace of Pentacles. It's in reverse. They cannot get the investment. They cannot get the money coming in. They cannot get the leverage. The Ace of Pentacles, when it's in reverse, it means that it's not a good path. It's not going to be a financial path to go down. Now, thinking about this Three of Wands and this Queen of Swords and this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, could they be thinking of launching American Bejiera Abattoir on the African continent? With the links to Nigeria, I'm sure there's... hasn't Oprah got links to Nigeria for the schools and things? Isn't the weird photographer with the 5 heads got links? He's got links to Nigeria. I think he's a lot more involved than he'd like to say, you know, or really a lot more involved than he'd like to say. Let's get to the really interesting bit. This is what's on Megsy's mind, the next card. Three of Pentacles. There's lots of threes. See, she doesn't want to work with people. She wants to use them. She wants to be, doesn't want to be advised, doesn't want the, she doesn't want the clout. She doesn't want the, she wants the complete control. She's a control freak. She's a divide and rule type. We don't like them. Social climbing, disruption. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is not a team player, not a team player. And she's thinking about not being a team player. There's no movement in this, guys. There is absolutely no movement. Okay, let me pull the rest of the cards for you. There's something about her childhood she really doesn't want coming out. That is a concern. That's been coming up for the last few readings. I feel like she's going to try and triangulate something about her childhood to link to her brand. So I would suggest that she's going to maybe make it about her mom, make it about her childhood, and just kind of delete the paternal side of the family from that because of optics. That Chariot in reverse. Now, the Chariot can be a Cancerian. And we know there's a few in the royal family, but let's talk about the Chariot as something that is being able to move forward, something that is be able to create things and push things through and charge where you want to go. It's in reverse. It's stuck in the mud. She can't move this project on. She's just had one bad thing after another. I'm telling you, this girl comes from a place of bad intentions, and with that energy all the time, she never can move to where she wants to be. She's gonna be falling out with whoever this is involved when this happens. Creatively and business wise, the only card that's missing that would guarantee failure, I mean, this is pretty guaranteed, is the Ace of Swords in reverse as well. I mean, we've got practically everything else. It's not going to get off the ground. The Ace of Pentacles is something bringing in something physically tangible you can touch, monetary value, physical world stuff. It's not going to get off the ground. And if it does, if she does decide to release something, it'll flop, and it'll flop badly. And then her go-to response would try and triangulate it with motherhood, children, something about her childhood. She's very nervous about stuff about her childhood at the minute. And we picked that up in earlier readings as well. We are going to now look at how she's reacted to this Daily Fail article with the Oracle cards. Now, I read these in sentences, so there is a bit different to my usual tarot spread. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And it's a different system, and, it's just a different way of reading. I just thought I'd start using them because they're a bit more sassy and they get to the point. So let's have a look and see what they have to say. Today, fake. You've got Botox. It's pumped up. It's fake. Does she not like the fakeness being pointed out? Does she not like the smoothing over of her wrinkles being pointed out? It's great not having wrinkles. I guess if you're a person who's opposed to wrinkles, but she would like hers all smoothed out, and the fact that she's even getting older completely denied. Put that onto her brand. She doesn't want any drama with it. She doesn't want any accusations or any difficulties around it. So injecting it with the Botox to make it seem naturally plump and healthy is basically everything that's happened. And she doesn't like this being pointed out, especially by the Daily Fail, So there's that. She's getting Botox and stuff. She wants complete control. She can't control it. There's an issue around control, a massive issue around control with this story. She doesn't like it being out there, which is fine because there's a control issue. And there's that. We always get this card, with Megsy, the holier than thou card. She wants this to go away. She wants to smooth it over. She wants to control the narrative, and she wants to make herself be blemish free. Now, having somebody like the Patents Office, Trademarks Office in the US have a claim against her is triggering her. So we are going to be getting I am Little Miss Perfect, Little Miss Beige, a wholehearted humanitarian, sexy thought girl image rammed down our throats very, very soon. So just be aware of that. Get your sick bags ready. It's a coming. It's gonna be here. It's gonna land. We are gonna get that Megsy, patron saint of wounded veterans, Diana Incarnate 2.0, all of that stuff landing on us really, really soon. Let's have a look at what else is going on. There's so much artificial. There's so much artificial. It's odd. You've also got 3 things here. On, you mightn't be able to see it from there, but there are little three little. Can you say nipples? I don't know. YouTube's weird. 3 little things on his chest. Again, going back to 3. So she's like, you don't know what I've got under my shirt. I have got all this power. I'm different. I'm special, and it stinks. Okay. Okay. There is going to be a ramping up of squad activity from the feedback around this article and this news. There is going to be a ramping up of squad activity because we've got the cult there, and they're going to throw a load of stuff at it. They're going to throw a load of SIHT out into the universe to try and deflect. So they're going to throw it potentially at the royals and anyone else they want to, but they will do things using bots, fans, sugars. Yeah, they're the cult. She wants a cult-like following. She also doesn't see the reality of it. She really doesn't see. She's blinded by her own reality. She's blinded by her own prejudices. It's like she's living in this kind of virtual reality world where everything she says and everything she does is perfect, and it's everybody else's fault. Allegedly. She doesn't see it. She thinks any criticism isn't taken as a criticism. It's taken as it's not used constructively, is what I say. It's more like it's turned around and said, this is poison. You're only saying this because X, Y, and Z, because I don't think she's ever been to know in her life, and she's very enabled that way. This virtual reality is just like, her brain is just like, I don't see why I'm such a failure, you know? That's 6 of Cups in reverse. Oof. Oof. There we go, guys. That is what I see in the cards. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you so much for being here, and I will do some more readings for you really soon. And yeah, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon for some more readings and stuff. Have a good one, guys. Bye, everyone. Take care.